about a third of the football, Jim. That was just my take on the play. Tough play.
I agree. But the Chiefs take over on downs.
I said they're going to be close.
Looking to strike right after taking it over on downs. He fakes the toss even as he moves past the line of scrimmage and gets hit by Rasul Douglas. Yeah, watch the two judges. This is what we were discussing.
This is your point right here. Watch him up here.
Where he's going to mark it.
Yes, he's in front of the line. He's got to move around someone. He's below the line on the bottom. Well, those are two very different spots. And then the line judge at the top ends up coming back inside the line. And that is as important a call as any of these teams have had all season.
Second and 3. Down the middle. He's got an open man. Breaking a tackle.
He's so slow. He's so damn slow. He's so slow. He run off 6'5".
Breaking away from Douglas.
Bro is so slow. That's like, I just heard Juju
29 yards to Juju
Smith-Schuster.
Smith-Schuster.
One thing you don't do, key moments, is blitz Mahomes. He's able to look off, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. Nobody better ever. Look at that, eyes there. He's just waiting to beat the rush. Throws a dart right in the middle to Smith-Schuster, moving the chains, and now here comes Kansas City and the two-time champs.
Already well inside field goal range from the 23. Hunt takes the handoff, looks left, cuts back. Got it down to about the 16.
You know the pressure going into this game for Mahomes, going for a three-peat. He's trying to do something no one's ever done before. Win 3 Super Bowls in a row. That's such rare territory to be there. You're down 1 in the fourth quarter, and I don't think you'd want anybody else having the ball. I mean, he's right there with anybody. Everyone knows Brady's still the GOAT right now. He's trying to make a run at that. This is the game. Just keep it going.
Second and 3. They've got the first down to the 10-yard line. You're talking about Mahomes. You're making a little comparison there with TB12. This would be, if the Chiefs win it, Patrick's 17th playoff victory. He is tied second right now with Joe Montana all time.
Wow.
And then he would have second all alone with only Brady ahead of him.
That's, like I said, Mount Rushmore ready, rare air. A lot of game to finish that off, but this is the game everyone wanted, the heavyweight battle. You got the quarterbacks at the top of the mountain.
First and goal. Mahomes still has it. To the 5, and in for the touchdown. And his worst pass of the night is on the spike attempt.
Let's go, Taylor Swift.
That's because he's been on fire.
Hey, I just met you.
Has learned how to systematically win big plays, short plays, just knows how to do it. And right here, fakes it. What a gutsy call by Andy Reid. He doesn't normally put his quarterback in harm's way. And you called the play of the year for Josh Allen in Week 11. We don't see Mahomes and Andy Reid run that play very often, but the season on the line.
And they're going to go for 2. It took 5 plays for them to reclaim the lead after the 4th down denial by the Chief defense. Now to make it 7, they convert.
You gotta watch the quick pass to the sideline and then a little shovel right inside. Here or right over here.
Mahomes looking right side. Pressure up top. Back of the end zone. Watson with the catch. And Kansas City goes up 7.
Patrick Mahomes put his body on the line, using his legs. Been outstanding today, and then they go against their tendency, throw the middle of the field, and now Taylor says, we're up 7.
And by Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's go Sports Bar. This season, the Chiefs and the Hunt Family Foundation supported over 100 youth-focused organizations, included nearly $2 million in funding, and made a great impact in the Kansas City community. Minutes to go before someone will be presented the Lamar Hunt Trophy.
Well, somebody who has won it a few times, I believe. This has been the biggest difference to me, Jim. Everyone knew coming into the game, you got to stop Josh Allen's legs. You got to stop his legs. Well, guess who has used his legs in key situations and a lot? I already told you, he was 4 for 4 to start in the first half. All were for first downs, and he's only used it more and more. And his worst pass of the day was right there, like you called him. What a job by Patrick Mahomes. He is the epitome at the top. He's the standard.
Now, what will the Bills do? They've been effective running the football in the second half, particularly that first drive of the third quarter. Gonna fake. Go up top to Cook. Tranquil there to shove him out, but it's a 10-yard gain.
He's like national championship. He's like cut those 2 fingers.
I mean, really, you could argue.
They're going to mark him short of the first, by the way.
No, that's huge now. It seems like over and over again we keep seeing Kansas City's ability, Steve Spagnuolo, to neutralize quarterback's running game in the tush push and outside, and then Andy Reid's ability and Patrick Mahomes to utilize his legs. That's really been the little separator so far.
2nd and 1. With a bootleg, Cook got wide open space. Connor is looking at closing in on him, but he's out of bounds after another big chunk play by the Bills.
And they used the play that Andy Reid did against them. You go here, everyone else goes left. And the guy who has to account for the back is playing in the middle of the field, so you'd have to run through about 8 guys there. Well-designed play by Joe Brady. See, Tranquil had him. He had no chance, getting picked by 3 different people.
Got it all the way down to the 38. That was a 24-yard catch and run. Now, straight handoff. Cook dives down after 2.
All I know, we got the ball last.
I keep thinking about that divisional playoff game a few years back where there were 31 points scored in the last 2 minutes and in overtime.
Feeling that way?
It's feeling very familiar to me right now. 42-36, Kansas City win in this building.
And you called it. This is where both these quarterbacks put the cape on. Patrick Mahomes just did it on the last drive. Superman just showed up. We'll see if the Bills Superman can do the same.
He's got a 2nd and 8. Unloads it quickly. Ty Johnson knocks out there trying to throw a block. That's actually Kincaid. And he's pushed out by Watson. Now you got a 3rd and medium.
I'm telling you right now, Spagnuolo is emptying the bucket. He is risking it on 1st and 2nd down, playing cover 0. Free safety's not even playing in the middle of the field. They're coming right out of there, getting the quarterback or the back. Good play calling, but Spagnuolo has been here a million times.
Man, let's go, bro. Come on, defense. They're going for it, bro. This way downstairs right here. They're going for it. Watch out for Samuel. Watch out for Cook.
From the pocket, down deep. It's Hollins again, making the catch inside the 5-yard line. 32 yards to Hollins.
Hollins is right inside, so you're going to motion, and he's going to take the middle of the field. The safeties get wide, and Josh Allen sees it and throws a strike.
And here's Allen keeping it, and Wharton wraps him up after a yard. Boy, looking down the field at 2 long pass plays to Hollins, 1 for a touchdown. That one setting him up at the doorstep. Is that Gabe Davis or is that Hollins? Remember, Big Game Gabe had 4 touchdown catches wearing number 13 here a couple of years back in that epic playoff game.
He passed the jersey on. Used to be Big Game James Worthy, Big Game Gabe. Now it's Big Game Hollins.
2nd and goal from 4 yards out.
Stuffing Allen's legs again. Kansas City. They're going to have to go to somebody else, it looks like.
He's looking over at Cook. Looking for answers.
Looking
for a solution. Is anything there? Fires it incomplete. In the area of Morris, their 3rd string tight end.
He just stopped him. He's dead.
And now you got a 3rd and goal.
I'll do a contain, bro.
He extends the play, gets out.
Whatever
This
you do,
defense
do not let him has
played together. They know the leverage, the angles. I think they've played outstanding today, but nothing matters except for the last 6 minutes, 23 seconds.
Big call coming in from Joe Brady.
Watch out for Cook. We're number 4 at? We're number 4 at?
Three to snap it. Timeout called by Kansas City. Might have bailed them out. It was starting to get close on that play count.
Well, I think one of the reasons is we probably didn't have the right personnel in the game.
Oh.
With 3 linebackers in versus 11 personnel with 3 receivers. They were mismatched. The fact that the Bills have got up on the line of scrimmage quickly over and over again today has kind of messed with the substitutions a little bit for Kansas City. And that's why I think part of the plan was to keep them in certain packages.
With all the mini games we've done for both of these teams this year, you always say in a spot like this, legs. The legs of Josh Allen. Is this one of those occasions?
No one's done it better than I've seen this entire season, maybe in the playoffs in general, than Kansas City today. Can they do it one more time?
You can cheat football, but there's certain shit you
Superman put his cape on.
have control over, man. But Chiefs can do something nobody has ever done before.
3rd and goal. Lofts it. Nothing there. Coleman with McDuffie on the coverage had that shielded.
As a fan,
And now they're not showing any signs of kick here. It's going to be 4th and goal from the 4.
I can tell you right now, that's not the matchup you want to go at. I know Coleman's improved, gotten better, and had some huge catches for you, but you don't need to go against second-team All-Pro one-on-one. You got other matchups.
Cooper comes in. Curtis Samuel comes in.
The tendency is Spags to come all-out pressure. Game
God,
on the line, 4th
they
down.
don't do
That's
this. If they
always
don't
been
do
his
this,
tendency.
probably over.
I think he breaks that tendency right here.
Mahomes throw a pick or something.
4th and goal.
This is their best chance. Watch out for.
Allen rifles it. Open. It's Samuel for the touchdown.
He was wide open. What the hell, man?
In a flicker of a second, Josh Allen saw Curtis Samuel roaming free on the back of the end zone, and an extra point away from tying this game.
What an outstanding job staying patient. But the motion right here, watch this motion. The free safety's in the middle. He's going to move over because it's a 4-by-1. Now they're going to move back. It goes there. It creates the window for a wide open throw to Samuel. And what a big time throw, staying patient in that pocket. What a game.
Extra point. The Chiefs have been good on blocking kicks this year. Pass is kicked. Delivered. With 6:15 to go, the Bills have scored on a 4th down play for the 2nd time in this game. And it's all tied at 29 in the AFC Championship game.
How do you not like this? How do you not like this? This is football. Like, every football game is a blowout. It's not insane. They want to get this. Don't want to see the game. They're playing good football. Like, people just complain. This shit be pissed me off. People complain about this.
Visit your local Acura dealer for attractive offers on a new vehicle.
You worry about your sorry team.
What I gotta fix?
Worry about your sorry team. Boy, so. Tired of these trash teams.
What I gotta
You break it, we take it. At Verizon, anyone can trade in any phone in any condition, guaranteed. And get Google Pixel 9 for everyone in the family.
Mahomes is the only
Only
player
on Verizon.
in football. Yeah, I'm not worried.
Welcome to this year's championship game. This is the big one.
I'm not worried.
With Amex Gold, you can score 4 times points on restaurants around the world. So you can read.
Mahomes is out there.
Mahomes comes to the right side to Hunt. Milano waiting for him. Tosses him down after 7 or 8. And got a flag on the back end of that.
It's coming.
It's a face masking already.
Foul. Grabbing the face mask. Defense. Number 58. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down, Kansas City.
Just like that, the Chiefs are on the other side of the 50.
Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
You see right there, he
Thank you.
grabs a hold of it. That's going to be called every time. Good call right there by the refs. And Mahomes, his spatial awareness, Jim, when I put the tape on this week, because we haven't done their games since week 11, it just stood out so fast. He gets the ball out so quickly. He sees leverage, angles before everyone else even thinks about the possibility of that guy becoming open, and it makes it so difficult.
Here's a 1st and 10 from the gun. Kelsey with his second catch. Does that little curve move every time, and it picks up extra yardage virtually every single occasion. That picks up 12.
Well, you'll see Milano doesn't get a good beat. Normally he's already running that direction because Mahomes holds his eyes, and you see the greatest. You could argue a lot of things for Mahomes, but Kelsey, the greatest possibly postseason. Number 1. So many categories above Jerry Rice. That is impossible, I thought.
Those catches all time in the post. 2 more tonight. Handoff to Hunt. And he's down to about the 33. Milano was waiting for him.
Yeah, most receptions, most 100-yard games, second all-time in receiving touchdowns. And you saw tonight they've done a decent job on him. But I think he's going to come up big here. I just have a feeling he's just too good to stay down.
They kept him quiet in that regular season game where he had 2 catches in that one for only 8. Tonight he's got 2 for 19.
That's why they're playing so much man. You see him running across. Motion player, that's because it's really Kelsey. He used to kill them in zone.
2nd and 7 in traffic. Gets it away. Worthy the speedster. Down to the 10-yard line.
He probably trying to score too quick. That's smart.
Here's a mesh concept, and Kelsey's going to pretend to set a pick. And right before he hits Taron Johnson, he gets away.
He probably trying to score too quick. Because he could have cut so easily.
I mean, that's Andy Reid's special call, but it takes a special player to pretend like he's going to pick you. Travis Kelsey not getting the catch, but actually creating that play and where he's headed down.
Yes, he has 6 for 85 and a touchdown. He's also carried it a couple times for 16 yards. Got a 1st and goal now. Making quick and easy work of it. It's Patrick in traffic, in trouble. Is decked at the 17. Out of nowhere, they slow it down, and it's Phillips who was in the middle of that.
Oh my goodness, wait till you see Phillips, 97. He absolutely dominated the line of scrimmage. He absolutely walks back Caliendo right here. He picks him up and carries him 3 yards into the backfield, Jim. And he showed up, him and Jones and Oliver last week. And he does it again in a huge situation.
Just tossed him aside. I wasn't sure if it was Mike Caliendo or Frank Caliendo trying to hold him off.
He definitely was going, oh, here we go. Here we go.
Tony over to Worthy. That's on the ground.
If Buffalo were to win this game, it was going to have to be something by this defensive line doing something exceptional. They did it on that 1st down play, and this is a bad miss right here because you see how far off Elam is, right? He doesn't want to give up a touchdown. He's playing it very safe. Felt like they should have attacked him a little more.
That 1st down sack was just so big. Now you got a 3rd and goal, 17 yards out with 3:42 remaining.
This is a scary call right now defensively. So you can see McDermott. He knows he's like, do we rush him? Do we get the ball in his hands quick and let someone else beat us? Or do we hang back and put everyone in the end zone? Nobody better ever than 3rd and long.
The back off, they rush 3. Holmes looking around, has to get rid of it, and the Bills defense able to keep him out of the end zone thanks to that play by Phillips on 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
You're exactly right. And Von Miller showed up with a spin move, and Ed Oliver and him had a game on a TE.
Jay, this is going to be a chip shot here for Harrison Butker.
Well, he missed a month of the season, had arthroscopic surgery on his knee. To be able to come back to have these kind of kicks right here, Jim.
It's 35 yards is what it is.
Come on, Button. Come on, Button. Button. Come on, Button. Button. Come on, Button.
For the lead. Butker from 35, dead center. Now 11 for 11 in his career in the postseason, in the fourth quarter or overtime. That is called clutch.
Clutch. He's got that clutch gene. Mahomes has that clutch gene. Josh Allen has showed up in the playoffs over and over again. Even when they lose, he's still played great games, but no bigger moment than this one coming up for Josh Allen.
Yeah, he's got a chance now as they hold him to a field goal to maybe go down and win this thing with a touchdown. They can work the clock at the same time. Yes, memories, shades of this. And there's that 13, Gabe Davis.
13 seconds there.
Yeah, 13 seconds, and that was the pass to Travis to set up the kick by Kelsey to send it to overtime. And in the OT, this is the game that changed the playoff overtime rules. Remember, we were howling about it because when Josh Allen last touched the football with 13 seconds left, he had just thrown the touchdown to give them the lead. He never saw the football again, but nonetheless, Chiefs went on to win at 42-36 in overtime. One of the great games anybody's ever witnessed.
Definitely, and right now, there's another opportunity like that, and he's been waiting for this all year and for many years in some ways.
We've got the State Farm postgame show coming up whenever this one is. Will it be a regulation end? Will it be an overtime game? We'll see, but JB and the crew will be standing by. And, of course, the presentation on the field of the Lamar Hunt Trophy coming up on the State Farm postgame show.
Never been more pressure on him. Every year you don't win it and Mahomes goes on, it only adds more pressure. And now you have the ball, 3 minutes, 33 seconds, down 3 at Kansas City. The guy you're chasing is on the other sideline. He's going for a three-peat. This is your time, Josh Allen.
And 3 timeouts. First play is a negative play. A loss of 1. Morton got to him first. They crashed across the line.
It's a simple toss play, and you see just breaking through. We talked about Morton, how much he's come on. I mean, this D-line has some guys, and they have played outstanding today. Dana, Jones, Loftus, I mean, impressive.
Going against the offensive line that's put together on more snaps percentage-wise than any offensive line in the league. 2nd and 11. Allen backpedals to the 17. Now takes it. Oh, he's got room. And spins around. What a tackle there by Connor. Gain of 13 and a first.
When you play man-to-man, you're looking for your best matchup. And your best matchup when you play man-to-man is Josh Allen against whoever's trying to spy or guard him. They didn't have a spy on that play because it wasn't a third down. Great decision by Josh to run there.
2:25 to go. New set of downs. Down the middle. Dangerous. Incomplete.
Well, this was risky. I think he just threw it away because he felt like people might be around him because it's supposed to be a screen pump fake. And to me, it's just a throwaway.
Yes. Hicks is bouncing around like he thought he could have made a play on it, but it looked like Allen
wanted him to keep going over the top.
Yes.
Second level, that's where Kelsey and people who played together forever. But Josh Allen needs to touch the ball the last 2 plays of each 4-play sequence, Jim. You do not let him only get 1 crack at it from this point on.
2nd and 10. Never got past the line of scrimmage. Nick Bolton right there.
A minute who blocks it, but Bolton's going to be the spy. So his job is to roll right there and just track Josh Allen. But I talked about how long a minute who was. Don't mess around and say, hey, we need to run it here. Josh Allen has the ball. Use his legs, throw the football. Kansas City, I think they're coming after him right here, Jim.
It's a 3rd and 10.
No safety deep. No one's behind these guys. They're coming.
Quickly sidearms it. That's Cooper trying to break through the tackle. And Karlaftis wouldn't let go. Now it's 4th down as we approach the 2-minute warning.
Wow, what a decision right here. Not a decision for me. They're going for it, Jim.
This game right here, my camera still shit, bro. I don't know what's wrong with my camera, bro. Let me deactivate this camera. Look at this, bro. Hey. Oh, look at
Shut your dirty.
For Buffalo on the line here. There they come. He just desperately throws it up in the air. Incomplete. Kincaid was right there. There is a flag.
I didn't see a flag thrown there.
I'm told there's a flag.
I know, but this is Spagnuolo pretended to not blitz. Safeties are back, and he sends a corner blitz.
No
and
flag.
It comes free. He waited all game to send the most exotic pressure. He comes from this side. Look at the corner. He's going to come scot-free. Never would you think he's coming. And right there, completely takes the hopes. And Kincaid
almost got there.
Could have caught that one.
Game's
not over right now. 3 timeouts.
Report from the sideline that there had been a flag, but there was no flag. There was no penalty at all, and there's going to be a first timeout call by Buffalo.
It feels like the game's over to everyone. Like that was it. It's not. 3 timeouts. Patrick Mahomes has the ball.
Oh my
goodness, up 3, second and 9, and I believe the theory. I'll tell you right after you do it.
Let's go right after the game.
Kansas City.
Morris Chestnut stars in the new CBS original series Watson. His mystery begins tonight on CBS Sunday. All right, back to the game.
Right now, the same theory I told you about Josh Allen. Patrick Mahomes has to have the ball 2 times in a row. Don't make these 2 great quarterbacks only have 1 crack at getting the first down. Don't just hand it off and make it a 3rd and 8. Then you might have to punt. To me, Mahomes is going to use his legs. He's going to extend the plate. You're going to move the pocket. Expect him to throw the ball here and on 3rd down.
He's crying, bro. Damn.
Here's rolling out. Flips it. Pacheco.
That's game. That's game.
Takes off for the first down. He just ran right through Cole Bishop to give them another set of downs.
3P, nigga. 3P. What's wrong with
just talked about you run up there and make it look like we're just going to hand it off. We're all lined tightly, and guess what? Mahomes is going to move the pocket and run.
It did go out of bounds.
That helps Buffalo. Andy Reid.
They have wow, that basic play they've had all night long.
Exactly right. They make you feel all this.
Timeout called by Kansas City.
But if you just know and play what I told you, he's going to use Mahomes twice. They're not going to just accept the run. Andy's going to go ahead and say Mahomes gets 2 cracks at it on 2nd, 3rd, not 1. And even though it looks that way, he was going to roll out and do it. Watch, everyone looks like it's just a simple run
Does he
inside.
not want to be in a Super Bowl?
You remember when Josh Allen threw it to Cook right in the flat? Exact same play.
Just a overly emotional big ass nigga.
Again, the State Farm post-game show immediately after this one.
Crying, bro,
presentation of the Lamar Hunt Trophy. JP and the crew, their game recap, the State Farm post-game show.
Nobody better situationally than the Kansas City Chiefs. They're so prepared. Buffalo's got amazing at it as well.
Too easy.
But Andy Reid and Mahomes are just next level. It looks like they're going to have a shot at it, Jim.
Number 36, Pacheco, clocked and stopped. So he kept that clock going as he stood tall for long enough. Timeout called with 1:38.
This is slightly different than the other one now because now Buffalo's down to 1 timeout, so they may run it here. Different scenario. Every timeout, every 20 seconds matters. And here's Kincaid's drop. Oh!
How about that pass getting there?
I can't believe he actually gave his team a chance. I mean, that should have been caught, right?
Right in his hands.
Had a great season and looked like he was throwing it up for nothing, but it was actually heroic in some ways to get a ball to a guy that has open space to be able to catch it.
Like I said, you'll get him.
Everything has to, I mean, to beat this Chiefs team, something's got to go your way somewhere, shape, or form, and they will still overcome it. And today, they've left their heart asleep on the field. Not over. I think they might keep running.
It's Hunt, and he's tripped up by Milano for a loss of 1. And now comes the final timeout by the Bills.
We got a game.
This line of scrimmage is actually right at about the place where in just a few minutes they'll bring the staging out, the platform out, and that's where the Lamar Hunt Trophy presentation is going to take place for the winning team. It's like right here. So let's see now. They've got to make a play from the Buffalo 35-39.
You're not worried about field goal. Jay, no problem kicking it from here. How many yards, if they got sacked, do you think they can have?
None. I think if you get sacked, you're going to punt the ball. I think right here would be a 53-yard field goal. Obviously, you can make that, but you get 5, 6, 7 more yards, you feel good about it.
3rd and 9 as Butker prepares to be called on.
Season on the line right here. Here it comes.
First down, the game's over.
Come on, Kelsey.
Can Mahomes do it? Got the P-Ryan. P-Ryan makes the move around Bernard.
That's game. That's definitely game. We are the champions. No time for losers, cause we are the champions. Too easy, bro. What I tell y'all, man? What I tell
Mahomes
y'all?
with the dagger through the heart, man to man.
The GOAT.
Andy Reid special, running back underneath, so he's got to run through everybody else.
P-Ryan.
And for the quarterback who's never not made it to the AFC Championship game, every year he started, he's going back again, Jim, for a three-peat chance.
Ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
P-Ryan had not touched the football the entire game.
This nigga's so
He gets
emotional,
the
man.
play, had to
Get
get
me
around
out
Bernard,
the
by the way, for
screen.
the first down.
Ah.
And all emotions on those sidelines. They can call it a three-peat. We know that has been trademarked by Pat Riley. You can call it a whatever you want. Three-chief, a cheap-peat, whatever it is. They're about to head to New Orleans to explore the opportunity to reach a level that's never been seen before, Tony, in the history of the NFL. Chance at 3 consecutive Super Bowl titles.
Who could have thought? What an
Super
incredible
Bowl
job by
invitation,
Andy
man.
Reid and this organization of building this.
Once
And to
again, I
have that
thought-
chance, you're going to get one of those trademarked. I don't know if it's the Chief Beat. What was the other one?
Yeah, there's the... No, the three-peat belongs to Pat Riley. Chief Pete, three-chief.
There you go. Well, I can tell you that's almost impossible. And Josh Allen, the heartache.
Another one-score win, by the way. The 12th of the season. 12-0 on the season.
17 in a row now. All-time record, and 2 of the great players we've ever seen in the National Football League showed us another great performance today.
Number 301 for Andy Reid in his career, and another denial for Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills in a close one in Kansas City. Let's go down to Tracy.
Well, congratulations, Patrick. We meet again in this moment. And now for you, you guys have the opportunity to head back to a Super Bowl and keep the chances of a three-peat alive. We knew it would come down to the wire. How do you even describe this one, this opportunity at hand?
I mean, first off, I want to give all glory to God. Without him, none of this is possible, and I truly mean that. And I'm just so proud of my teammates, man, how they responded. That was a great football team, and I'm just lost for words. I'm excited for New Orleans.
You talked about your teammates, whether it was Worthy, whether it was you with your legs, and then the defense on that 4th down stop. What is it about this team that continuously gets it done?
Yeah, I think I've always said it. It's not about one guy. It's not about a couple guys. It's about the whole entire team. And when we needed the defense to get stops, they got stops. Offense, we made plays. And that's why we're so special, because it's a team effort and it's a team football game.
Well, good luck in New Orleans.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Well, Tony, the last major sports league to see a three-peat was in the NBA. As you see, it's all set now for the second time in 3 years, Kansas City and Philadelphia. It was the Lakers of 2000, 2001, 2002 that completed a three-peat. Kobe Bryant tragically passed away on January 26th, 2020, 5 years ago.
He was the legend of legends.
Today. And now the Chiefs able to again pull out A hard-earned game that came down to the wire against the Bills. State Farm post-game show is coming up. We're heading down for the presentation of the Lamar Hunt Trophy for Tony and Tracy, Evan, Jay, and Gene. Jim Nance saying so long. Thank you for joining us. James Brown of the crew coming.